What's up, everybody? My name is Austin Paulson with apperform.com, bringing you all the information you need to reach your highest level of performance. Welcome to the AP Performance Show.
It's that no, she my flow. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the AP Performance Show. We're going on episode 2 now, answering your guys' questions to help you out. So today's question, I don't know a lot about, but I want to address it because I think that a lot of people have questions about it. So this question is, should I do keto? Or for those of you who don't know what keto is, the ketogenic diet, okay? So like I said, I don't know a lot about the ketogenic diet because I don't personally use it and I really don't use it with clients. But a little background information of what that diet consists of for everybody watching would be that, a traditional keto diet would be more of the along the lines of, only 5, maybe 10% of your calories are from carbohydrates, probably more towards 5. And then, 10, 15% probably comes from protein, and then the remaining comes from fat. So the reason being is we're changing energy sources. So what we use for our primary energy source would be carbohydrates. Like we eat any sort of breads, grains, pastas, starches, vegetables. All of that is going to be broken down and used as glucose, which should be a carbohydrate source, okay? So that's our primary source. But in a ketogenic diet, what you're doing is eliminating that primary source pretty much, and then your body has to use something else, right? So it starts using what's called ketones. So then, you're using ketones for fuel. I don't know a lot about the literature, but I do know that, I've heard that, mentally you're a little more stable because, your blood glucose levels are stable. Obviously because you're not spiking them throughout the day because you're not having carbs. But in my opinion, what I use is more of a traditional diet with carbohydrates, high protein, high carb, because carbohydrates are muscle sparing. And so, and I'm not sure if ketones are, but I know that carbohydrates are muscle sparing in the sense of, glycogen will be filled up in your muscles. So then you're using that for energy rather than muscle tissue. So, I see that I perform at a higher level, with as much carbohydrates as I can eat, while still maintaining the goals that I'm trying to achieve, right? Because, it is our primary fuel source. So, my suggestion for you guys is if you want to try ketogenic diet, go into it, research, how it really should be done, and then apply it to your lifestyle. So if this is something that's not sustainable for you, I don't recommend it, because the main thing is to get to the goals that you want, right? And there's no one correct way. There's totally different ways to do it. But ketogenic diet might be something that works well for you. I don't personally like to use it. I've really never tried it. I know one time I tried to go pretty low carb and high fat, but I really never got into using ketones. I was just pretty much low carb. So with that, I can also see a benefit maybe if you're more of a huskier person. A huskier, thicker skinned person might do better using this approach, because your body is a little more, insulin resistant, you would say. Maybe you won't be able to metabolize those carbs as easily. So using a ketogenic diet might help you guys lose body fat faster. But, with a thinner build person like myself, I stick to the carbohydrates. So that's just my opinion. I know that there's plenty of keto gurus out there. I actually did a podcast with Keto Savage himself, and he explained everything, and he loves it. And so there's a lot of people that love it. I wouldn't be scared about the whole, cholesterol, heart disease, all that stuff. I don't think that's true with a bunch of high fat. But, I just don't personally like it. So take that with a grain of salt. If you want to try it, try it. If it's not sustainable, get out of there and get something that is. So, anyways, guys, that was second episode of the AP Performance Show. I hope you liked it. If you thought it was informative, please give it a thumbs up. Shoot me a subscribe. I'm posting videos as much as I can now and answering your guys' questions, so make sure to comment below if you guys have any questions. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.